Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned in the Quran, Kullu nafsin dha'iqatul maut, thumma ilayna turja'un, that every single soul is going to taste death. And also, you're going to all return back and face Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yawm al-qiyamah, that you're going to return back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Also, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said, Kullu man alayha fan, that everything that is living on the face of the earth is sure to perish, is going to move on. And even the non-Muslim agrees with this, that every living soul eventually is going to pass away, eventually is going to be buried in his grave or her grave. And this is something that no one can deny. You know, every living creature, whether it's a human, whether it's an animal, no matter what it is, eventually will come to pass away, subhanAllah. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, it's been very hot in Australia the last few days. And this is just a general warning, especially as the holiday season comes now and many people are taking time off, going to the beaches, going out and doing whatnot and having a lot of fun, subhanAllah. First and foremost, I just want to remind you all, don't forget those who are in need. Don't forget those poor people living around the world. I know you've worked hard all year round to have this holiday, and I don't want to take this away from you. But just don't forget at least a prayer, a supplication for these people. And I just want to mention a narration that Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu mentioned, that the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, this fire of yours which the son of Adam makes in this world, the fire that you make in this dunya is only one portion of 70 in the hereafter. Meaning that the hellfire, its fire is 69 times hotter than this worldly fire, subhanAllah. Just imagine the heat, just imagine the torment, and remember this fire is made for what? It's made to torture people and to punish people for what they did in this dunya, subhanAllah. And the companions were actually shocked and they said, Ya Rasulullah, the fire of this world would have been enough, subhanAllah. And I agree, subhanAllah, the fire of this world would have been enough. But this is the problem. The problem is we have to be careful what we're doing in this dunya. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, as you're out and about in this holiday season, for those of you living in the Western worlds, you just have to be careful, especially in those countries where it's summer. Just be careful what you're taking off. Be careful what you're showing. My dear brothers and sisters, we both have an awrah to cover. We have certain places where we can't uncover. Just be careful. And Jannah, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, work hard for it. Yes, it's hard. Just like in this world, when you work for something, you work for so many years to buy a house, you work for so many years to buy a nice car, you work so many years to buy certain things that you want in this dunya. You have to work a lifetime to attain Jannah. And remember, when you attain Jannah through the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just imagine how happy you're going to be, subhanAllah. Because this is something your mind can never ever comprehend. It is something your eye has never ever seen, and it is something that your ear has never ever heard of, subhanAllah. So work hard and be patient, even though we're going through this heat. Remember, we have to sit back and say, Ya Allah, we believe in you and we believe in your promise, and Ya Allah, please attain us Jannah, allow us to enter Jannah through your mercy. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.